Welcome to Inspired by JimmyL, a podcast that inspires freedom through authenticity. Take our shows and use them, honey. Use them to listen to your gut, your intuition, and allow them to give you the courage to be free in every area of your life. We believe that success and happiness is a personal thing. Now redefine it on your terms. This show is designed to give you practical tips from realistic people who have decided to no longer keep up with the Joneses. Now your intuition is your roadmap, but this show is here to give you more courage to simply listen. And to add, we are not pleading for ratings and reviews, but please be sure to subscribe and share every single show if you are inspired. I'm your host, Jimmy Warmize. Now let's get into the show.
I will say it's exciting the hell out of me. Like, I am so excited to see that. Before I get off to the last question, my last statement, how can people get a hold of you, Hannah, if they want to know more about you or even hire you as a consultant?
Sure. So my website is jobconfidant.com and I hang out on LinkedIn. So I'm at Hannah Gillitzer on LinkedIn, and that's where I hang out mostly. I don't really do social media. So if anybody has a question, I have a contact form on my website, and I would love to chat with anyone that has a question.
Can you spell your website for me?
JOBCONFIDANT.com.
Please look her up. I really do believe she's going to have a lot of insight for you, and I'm being so serious. And back to the initial statement here, I am so excited to see where we're going. I know the company that I work for now, like, they just spent a little over $1 million company-wide to rebrand and redo the culture. Mm-hmm. And it provided a safety net for someone like me that was already within the company. Never been to college a day of my life, never stepped foot in a college classroom a day of my life. And I'm a brand ambassador for $1 billion company. Like I, and so to hear you say that and to know what is being done, I know within my own organization, I am super excited because it gives people like me that never wanted to go to college. It was never for me, ever. I don't knock it for anybody, but it was never for me. And but it gives people like me that just, you want your personality to come alive. I love communication. I love facilitating conversations. I love asking questions. I love getting to know people. And all of that has allowed me to build relationships to now bridge several gaps throughout the entire organization. Yeah. And so we got a chance to bridge the old habits with the new culture. And so it has been a challenge.
Yep.
Oh, it has been a challenge. Like, Hannah, it has been a challenge. I'm not gonna lie to you. So, but I'm with you. Like, I'm on LinkedIn. I do a lot of videos, and most of the people in the company are watching them now. And so it's been very interesting to see that and how they're slowly turning around. So, but I'm really excited about that. I'm super excited. So, what is the next steps for you, Hannah? Like, are you gonna just ride this wave out of consulting? Is there a bigger plan, a bigger goal in mind that you're looking to reach?
So my ultimate goal is I really want to kind of kill the questions around how to get a job when you're a young professional. I'm so tired of all the bad information that's out there. Like, you'll see the new hot thing is like putting a picture on your resume and having like Photoshop and 4 circles and filling in 3 of them. Like, what does that mean? It means nothing. Don't do it. It's too trendy. Don't do it. But just having a good information source. And I was talking like I said, I talked at Baylor on Wednesday. And one of the things I taught was so many of the career choices you're making are a choice that's outside the norm or outside what a very simple hiring or job search process looks like. Like, if you want to show up to a interview wearing a red blazer, great. But make that a choice, right? Know where the company culture is. Make that a choice so that you don't show up to a interview wearing a red blazer when it's the most conservative company in the world, right?
Mm-hmm.
Know the rules so that when you break them, right? It's like Picasso said, like, know the rules so you can break them like an artist, right?
Mm-hmm.
And just being able to have that base knowledge is something that I really want to give and have accessible for people. So my next step is I'm making classes and workbooks and different things that'll be on demand for people to be able to watch whenever they're in the situation where they're like, I want to submit a resume. What does that look like? Or I have a job interview. How do I prepare? And then also hopefully getting more speaking engagements. And that's my next step.
I completely love that she brought that up because in regards to information and what's available, and I know she brought up young professionals, but for any market, if you're out here and you're looking to make a change or you're looking to expand your horizons, we always say go to Google. Well, Google has a blanket of information. And so what I love that what Hannah is wanting to do or to provide is to be a source where you can get good, youthful, usable, practical tips, advice on what to do, and not necessarily following what's trendy. I love that she said that. Make sure you, by all means, go check out her website. Click the link in the description below, and I guarantee you she will assist you. She will inspire you to be the best version of yourself. That's what we all want. That's what this show is all about. And Hannah can definitely help you. Also, make sure you check out inspiredbyjimmyl.com if you have not subscribed to every single thing. By all means, go and do it and stay up to date with everything that's going on. As always, you know that I love you, and I will see you first thing in the morning on Instagram.